Hello, YouTube. It's November Eve, a wife, witch, and mom back with you here today to talk about Maven because it's right around the corner, and I wanted to talk about some of the key things and what Maven means to me. There are several videos on YouTube that are excellent in covering the Sabbats and their correspondences and giving you ideas, but I wanted to offer my take on things. And so we get into some facts. Maven is the autumn equinox. Equinox meaning that there's equal night and equal day. Maven is actually the name of a Welsh god that the festival is named after, and it is the second of the three harvest festivals. The three harvest festivals being Lunasa, Maven, and Samhain. It's a time for gratitude and thankfulness and is often called Witchy Thanksgiving. So, let's get into what I have next here on my notes. Are the colors. Colors are a great way to incorporate the season to, dress up your altar, dress up yourself. It's a real low-key way to practice without screaming to everyone, I'm practicing a Sabbath. You could just wear the colors, do your makeup, paint your nails, you know, decorate your home in those colors. Subtle things that you can do with colors. The colors for Maven are red, green, orange, yellow, brown, and gold. Kind of the colors that we see on the fall leaves. So, I really like burgundy for this time of year. I made a burgundy altar cloth for myself for Maven. Haven't gotten around to the other Sabbats yet, but I really like burgundy for Maven. I was going to wear burgundy for this video, but I currently don't have any. Anyway, so the symbols. I found two symbols for Maven, two. The cornucopia, or the horn of plenty. It represents kind of the bounty of the harvest and, the fruits of labor, the harvest, the kind of overarching theme of Maven. And apples. Apples are a big one for Maven. They're coming into season this time of year. And I have some ideas for some apple magic or apple spells that you can get up to during your Maven celebration or just during this autumn time. So, what Maven means to me, but very much does mean like a witchy Thanksgiving, like a precursor to the American Thanksgiving for me. It's time to reflect, give gratitude, give thanks. Really make sure that I remind myself to express that gratitude regularly, not just at Maven, but just a time to kind of take stock and count your blessings. And I believe because it's also an equinox, it's about finding balance and looking within, reflecting, figuring out where we can bring more balance to our lives in different situations that we may be facing. Now, I do believe that balance does not always mean even. So it doesn't mean that you have to make everything even Stevens. Balance is equal, not even. And, it's the kickoff to my favorite season, which is autumn. I'm a Scorpio, so I have an autumn birthday. And, the next Sabbath, Samhain, is my favorite. November Eve is Halloween, if you hadn't noticed. And I just love this time of year. I feel energized. I feel like everything's magical. Maybe it's the pumpkin spice. I have a video I'm planning to do on pumpkin spice next. So, things to do for Maven. Have a nice meal. It doesn't have to be harvest themed. If you wanted to make it kind of harvest themed, I would suggest having like stew and cornbread. It's kind of the kickoff of soup season, if you will. Make yourself a nice vegetable soup. Have some cornbread. Or just think about the foods you're most grateful for. You don't have to, just because it's witchy Thanksgiving doesn't mean you have to make a whole Thanksgiving feast. You don't have to go get a turkey or make dressing or any of that. I mean, you can if you want to. You can make pies if you want to. Uh, but just have enjoy a nice meal. Yeah, kind of treat yourself in that way. Um, Another way to celebrate is with some apple magic. And I looked for suggestions. I have been taught some suggestions, but I didn't want to just go off of, verbatim of what I've been taught from another practitioner. I wanted to look, see if there was anything else out there. I found some similarities between what I have been taught and, what's out there, what's suggested. So I included those, which was for fertility work, which I believe fertility work also not only helps you, bring about a pregnancy, a child, but can help you bring more prosperity and abundance into your life. So for fertility work, take the Empress card from your tarot deck, lay it out, and take an apple, slice it up, and arrange the slices around the Empress card and use that for fertility working. Apple juice can be used in ritual for enhanced wisdom. When you're having libation, trying to think of what to do for cakes and ale, use apple juice for one where wisdom is paramount. Apple seeds can be used in protection spells. And I have here, plant an apple tree to bring prosperity to your home. There are a lot of myths around apples, and I haven't really synthesized those or summarized those in my own brain yet. They come from different cultures and different practices. So that may be worth looking into and researching. I know there's some Celtic stuff about apples. There's Greek stuff about apples. So add that to your list. My other suggestion for how to celebrate Maven is to start a gratitude jar. And in this jar or this box, regularly, if not daily, have yourself and your family members write down something that they're grateful for, something good that happened to them that day. And then that way, on the next Maven, you can empty out your jar and you can sit down as a family and read through all the things that you accumulated throughout the year. Because sometimes, life happens. We go to sleep, we forget things. It's a really great tool to reflect on that positivity in your life. And you don't have to do it every day. If you're not feeling grateful that day, if it was a really stinker of a day, don't worry about it. Don't put any extra stress on yourself about it. Just take the opportunity as it arises to collect those things so that you can reflect. So that's what I had for Maven. Kind of short and sweet. I hope you have a good one. Please let me know down in the comments if you plan to celebrate, how you're going to celebrate. Maybe you're watching this later. Did you celebrate Maven and how? Yeah. Feel free to ask any questions. I'm sure either myself or other people who watch the video would like the opportunity to be able to help you out and point you in the right direction. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. I really appreciate it when you do. I appreciate making it to the end of this video. In the description are the links for my other social media platforms and for my Etsy store. So, until next time, YouTube, this is November Eve signing off. Happy Maven.